Ambassador of Hungary to Romania.
Nu? Iată. Acum, tragem. Iată, la us. Face ale timpul din codul de
Hello. Baltic Sea, Black Sea, Baltic Sea, Barents Sea.
Dacă gesticulezi cu fața la noi, atunci chelia ta e... Uite-te ce faci. Dar e super interesant. Te rog, mulțumim.
Unfortunately, it was the foreign minister who got there as well, but we were proud. It was the first time that the king went to the United States.
Față de niște măsuri.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for thank you. just came from the country.
Amerikański.
Thank you very much.
Tylko teraz. Spoko. You have a great back. Good. It's wonderful image.
Just amazing work.
That's the way we do it here in America, Arizona.
Yes.
And the secretary.
Co Amerykanie? Kiera się, tam się patrzę. Jeśli piciori się, widzi? Tak, ja ten tak nie.
Two important presidents.
Always in good shape.
Always in great shape without what happens.
Every time we meet your, every weekend, every month.
You know, I'm going from here to Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Thanks for the invitation.
Wait, this B9 was for
We should go from 18 to 14.
Let's think of that change.
President of Slovakia.
presidents.
Good morning. Nice to see you. How are you? Very well. How are you? It's a pleasure. Good having us here. Thank you so much. Very nice to see you. Likewise. You still in well? Yeah. Always. Yesterday we hosted the Slavko 3 format, Czech Republic and Austria. And in the evening we moved here. So great.
Not easy, but great.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you.
Acting Prime Minister Denmark.
Which one should I?
President of Latvia.
We have some common issues. How it's like going to people. Good questions, no answers. I prefer to be here. Maybe we should have something for 5 days. See you.
President of Czechia.
We keep on meeting. Meeting after meeting.
And now we have taken the B9 to the own. That's great. Very good. Everybody in?
Yeah.
Great. Everybody happy?
Everybody smiling.
Smiling. That's important. That's important. Thanks. I go there.
No, we are doing.
You go with me. Everybody is coming.
Bună ziua!
How are you doing? Good to see you. Good to meet you. Hi. Yeah.
back, please.
We can start. Dear colleagues, dear Secretary General, it's a big honor for me to host that meeting. Thank you for taking time in order to attend to the B9 Summit in Bucharest. Dear Carol will co-chair that meeting, as Romania and Poland are the co-founders of that format. I will switch now to Romanian. Doamnelor și domnilor, bine ați venit în București, bine ați venit la Palatul Cotroceni. Mulțumesc pentru prezență statelor membre B9. Mulțumesc prietenilor noștri nordici pentru prezență. Mulțumesc Statelor Unite și Ucrainei care participă ca observatori. Întâlnirea noastră se desfășoară într-un climat internațional dinamic, să spunem, și se desfășoară ca de obicei cu 2 luni înainte de summitul NATO de la Ankara. Nu e lipsit de importanță faptul că suntem în apropierea Ucrainei, suntem în apropierea Mării Negre și suntem în apropierea locurilor în care teritoriul aliat este amenințat. Scopul reuniunii noastre de azi este de a coagula, de a acorda viziunile noastre despre viitorul Alianței Nord-Atlantice și pentru fiecare dintre țările noastre există o prioritate pentru propria securitate, există o prioritate pentru consolidarea relației transatlantice, există o prioritate pentru consolidarea alianței. De aceea, motoul acestei reuniuni este oferind mai mult pentru securitatea transatlantică. Și pentru a face asta, trebuie să facem câteva lucruri. În primul rând, trebuie să sporim cheltuielile dedicate apărării, pe care trebuie să le transformăm în capabilități. Trebuie să sporim contribuția aliaților europeni la alianță și trebuie să dezvoltăm toți împreună o bază industrială, militară, transatlantică solidă. E o oportunitate această reuniune pentru a vedea unde suntem în implementarea angajamentelor pe care ni le-am luat la summitul NATO anterior de la Haga. Și, nu în ultimul rând, este o oportunitate pentru a reafirma sprijinul nostru pentru Ucraina și Republica Moldova. E un sprijin pe care nu trebuie să-l facem doar declarativ, ci trebuie să-l facem eficient, pentru că de securitatea lor depinde securitatea noastră. O să dau cuvântul acum președintelui Poloniei. Karol, you have the floor.
Distinguished presidents, prime ministers, ministers, excellencies, dear friends, allow me first to thank our Romanian host for the leadership and hospitality here in Bucharest, the very birthplace of this format, and a symbol of our shared strategic responsibility I'm especially pleased to be here with all of you, as it is the first time I have the privilege to participate in B9 Summit as the Polish president. I'm also glad that we have NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte with us today, as well as representatives from Washington, D.C. When Poland and Romania launched the Bucharest 9 11 years ago, some believed we were sounding the alarm too loudly. We warned that Russia's revisionism was not temporary. We warned that imperial thinking had returned to Europe. We warned that deterrence could not exist only on paper. Today, nobody can say they were not warned. Russia's aggression against Ukraine is not an isolated conflict. It is a direct challenge to the entire Euro-Atlantic security order. The Kremlin seeks to restore spheres of influence, weaken NATO cohesion, and undermine the sovereignty of democratic nations across our region. This is why the Bucharest 9 matters more today than at any point since its creation. Our region is no longer NATO's periphery. It is NATO's strategic center of gravity. From the Baltic Sea to the Black Sea and increasingly to the high north, the security of Europe is being defended every day by the resolve, readiness, and unity of our nations. That is also why we warmly welcome our Nordic partners today: Denmark, Finland, Iceland, Norway, and Sweden. We are all glad that you are here. Your engagement fundamentally strengthens the security architecture of Northern and Eastern Europe. Together, we are building a continuous zone of allied deterrence stretching from the Arctic to the Black Sea. This unity is our greatest strength, and it is precisely what the Kremlin fears most. The security of Europe remains inseparable from the strength of the transatlantic bond. A robust and credible allied military presence of NATO's eastern flank, including the continued engagement of the United States and other allies, is essential for effective deterrence and the defense of our region. Colleagues, in less than 2 months, allied leaders will gather at the NATO summit in Ankara. That summit must send an unmistakable message. NATO is united, NATO is ready, and NATO will defend every inch of allied territory. Credible deterrence also requires credible investment. Poland will allocate nearly 5% of GDP to defense this year, making one of the largest contributions within the alliance. We believe that greater border sharing and increased defense spending across NATO are indispensable to our collective security. The Ankara summit must therefore strengthen NATO's forward defense posture and demonstrate that the alliance possesses both the political will and the military capabilities necessary to deter aggression on every part of allied territory. We must also continue our political and strategic support for the victim of Russian aggression, Ukraine. There should be no doubt as to who launched this brutal war. We must also remain fully aware of the role played by Belarus, which continues to support Russia's war effort and enables hostile hybrid activities to be launched from its territory against NATO allies and partners. By doing so, we must collectively make sure that if a peace is to be reached just east of our borders, it has to be just. The nations represented in this room understand perhaps better than anyone the cost of complacency. We know what happens when aggression is underestimated and when democratic nations hesitate. That is why the Bucharest 9 was created, and that is why its voice must remain strong inside the alliance. Let us therefore approach the Ankara summit with strategic clarity and political courage. The security of Europe will not be guaranteed by declarations alone. It will be guaranteed by strength, preparedness, solidarity, and resolve. Poland remains committed to all four. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now the public part of our meeting is ending, and we will wait a little bit for the media representative in order to get out of the room.
Now you start.
Yeah.